gonna be PG. You can do it.
We believe in you.
I learned to do it, so can you.
And when we say we believe in you, we mean we do not at all believe in you. Okay?
Yeah, pretty much.
Dan. Thanks for the.
It's not letting me connect my Bluetooth headphones.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Dan. Thank you.
You're
That was me.
absolutely welcome.
Lovely. Lovely place.
So
I have 3 phones in my room.
I'm gonna stand in the kitchen and do this in the kitchen, so that way I'm across the house from my grandma's room.
You should get you should go outside. You should just get as far as everyone as possible.
I am in
doing like the comical punch themselves in the face.
Teacher. I am not going to go outside.
Just go in your room.
That is not a good combination to go outside.
Why can't you just go in your room?
I'm at my grandma's house. I don't have a room here.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
All by myself in the couch on the living room. Wait.
So you're gonna be
So I
going into
my aunt's room and then just snuggle up underneath an electric blanket.
What?
Said I guess I could go into my aunt's room and snuggle up with an electric blanket. But then I would probably fall asleep. So I don't think that would be very smart.
Yeah, don't do that.
Is it secluded?
Scream in your ear.
The thing is that I sleep talk, so and I say some yeah.
Great.
That would not work out very well.
Anyway, so everybody go ahead and just warm up. Like, get everything out of your system now and start.
I just woke up my kitten.
All right, everybody. I was gonna say everybody recap each other, but Dan just went autistic.
My hands are really shaky for some reason. Would someone like to help me with that?
I was gonna make a joke.
What?
Nothing.
What was that, Bryson?
I didn't say anything.
Would you like to say something?
What?
Just hide in a closet.
Everything went quiet.
Daniel, you hide in your closet.
Fine.
What?
It's not a big enough closet.
It is a big enough closet.
I would have to clean out all the shoes from the closet.
Hello? Trent, are you here?
I'm here.
Can you hear what anyone's saying?
I'm just listening.
Can you hear what they're saying?
Kind of.
I can't at all.
Yeah, it might be because I'm like 2 feet away from my...
I had my phone sitting on my counter, so that probably...
Put away from my phone.
I think Dan just, shoved it up his ass, so...
I mean, I keep spinning, so...
Just down the drain.
Alright, everybody go ahead and try and recap each other on what you have experienced last session.
The raccoon
I'm in jail.
The raccoon is here.
I was drunk, and the entire time I was just petting Lupin, and I also took Dan down to 10 health.
Yeah, you almost murdered Dan.
Yeah.
We all had
because he hurt my raccoon. Is that
you hurt my Raycon.
And all was silent.
Unless you want to help me with that closet, Catherine, I'm not going to go in the closet.
Well, your stuff doesn't really have another home, so I guess you're going into the closet with your stuff on top of your shelf, so...
I was talking about the closet at the front door.
Oh, I was talking about the closet in your room.
No, I'm not going in there. Oh. No, that's not safe enough. immediately fall to the ground if I try there. Who's plunging a toilet?
Who's playing plug and play? And when are we starting?
Good
I'm going to start
question.
with Dan, but I just want to be sure that everybody's like prepared and ready.
I'm gonna go real quick grab a glass of water because my throat is still destroying me. So you can start because we're not related to Dan.
I'm gonna go get some food. I'll be back.
All right. Dan. Dan? Dan?
I think he went somewhere. I'm not sure.
Damn it, Dan.
Hello.
Okay, I got some food.
Where's Dan?
I'm back.
Dan?
I am back.
We're starting with you, so hurry up and get back here.
Oh my. Bryson, open your ears, please.
Nobody ready.
Dan?
I am back.
Who is tapping? I can't. Who is tapping? Who is it?
It's not me.
It wasn't me.
Not me.
Sorry, I'm still playing unturned. I created a bedroll and I was gonna create one more crate.
Fuck, man. Alright. Can't fucking hear anything over the clicking.
Sorry.
Just saying. Anyway. Dan, are you here?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Make sure I can hear you, okay?
Okay.
Yes, I can hear you. Barely, but I can hear you. So, Dan, you arrived at the jail last night, or yesterday evening, and you were thrown into a cell and you just went to sleep because it had been a long day of fighting and getting bludgeoned by Bird.
And drinking.
Yes, and drinking. So you went to sleep, and as you awake, you see another prisoner inside your cell. Because it's one giant cell. And as you look at him, it's a human.
Moving around like this. And I did like a split kind of, and I looked down and it was scratching.
What?
I wasn't talking to you.
What? If you're okay, can you mute your mic then?
No.
Oh.
I was
Ugh.
kidding.
Deal with it, Bryson.
I'm just gonna keep.
It's okay. I always do this to Bryson. It's fine.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
See?
You hold up our entire D&D game.
I'm so nice to Bryson.
Yeah, you keep saying that he throws a Tarrasque at us because he's mad.
Okay, did daylight savings time happen or something? Because
I don't know.
like on my phone it's 8, and on my alarm clock it's 7.
It's 7:16.
It's 8:16 on my phone.
I realize how
7:16.
hairy my legs are.
7:16 on my phone.
What
It
is
says
happening?
7:16 on my phone as well.
It says 8:16 on mine.
It says 7:16 on my phone as well.
Maybe you never changed it.
Did we lose an hour or something? What? What?
Not as far as I know. I think your phone's just messed up.
I asked you what time it was earlier, Trent, and you said 7:56.
Yeah, because my computer doesn't change automatically. What did I just do?
Okay.
Trent, this is all your fault.
Bryson,
What?
I think I just screwed myself. I just accidentally drank chemicals.
Oh, you better drink antidote then, or the fucking vitamins, because that drops your toxicity to almost 0.
It took it to 0.
Start eating those vitamins. Like, start eating the purification tablets and the vitamins. Just out the ass. Just eat them. Start eating them. Make sure you get to like at least 50, or else you will die.
I'm good now.
Shit. Don't drink chemicals, kids.
Don't
You stay in and play.
Bryson,
then,
everyone.
Don't
that
drink
and then play with
chemicals
your daddy.
unless it's poison.
Yeah.
Then you can
What?
drink it.
Who is saying my name? Why?
It was me, Bryson. Because my
Why?
mother's right next to me.
Say hello.
Hello.
Say hello, Bryson.
Hello.
Hello, Bryson.
Hey, you sound like another one of my friend's moms. She's my other friend's mom is like from Boston. She has that like accent.
Boston. Are you from Boston?
I have been to Boston. I am not from Boston.
You have the voice though.
Boston.
No.
We are definitely making a great impression here.
We should probably start D&D now because we wasted like 14 minutes.
I've been waiting
Yeah.
for everybody.
We should probably start. So you
Well,
should
it's not
stop.
my fault. It's all your fault, Bryson.
I'm trying
Talking
to
about chemicals.
Okay.
Talking so I can actually say what I want to do.
Why
Wait.
is Dan so quiet?
Oh my god. Just talked and you're like, why is he so quiet? Talk over him.
I just want to lay down until I'm let out. Okay.
Okay.
So just go to everybody else until then.
Don't talk to the brooding emo.
That's our hamburger.
Who is clicking? Is that Trenton?
No, I'm not even touching our mouse right now.
Hamburgers.
I'm spinning.
Is that you?
That's at Hamburger State.
But that's ours. Yeah, but that's
Sounds like somebody slapping like a wooden door.
It's Bird. It's coming from Bird.
Sounds like a broken washing machine.
It's coming from Bird.
Guys, it's a washing machine. Just deal with it.
It's a dryer. Here.
Oh, I knew it. I knew it.
That's in a
All right. So, everybody else, you're awake. Converse, please.
We should probably go get Dan.
Nah, he'll be fine. Wait, okay, so I don't know what happened in my drunken state, so I'll just ask, what happened to Dan?
You attacked him, and then he cast sleep and got someone majorly injured.
You also kept calling me a raccoon and kept petting me. And holding me.
We don't care about that.
We don't care about you.
Another question, why am I sleeping next to Lupin?
You kept calling me your pet raccoon and like being all lovey-dovey. Like I was your pet.
Oh. Sorry about that, Lupin. You probably need quite a few years of therapy after that.
Lovely.
I need quite a few years of therapy after living alone for 30-some years.
No, she took advantage. She's fine.
She's fine.
She's fine.
It's fine.
64 years and she's already insane.
Don't worry about it.
Alright. What are you guys doing? You guys are going off the direwolf quest, right?
I thought we were gonna go get Dan.
Yeah, let's go get Dan.
Yeah, don't leave me.
Yeah, let's go
Alright.
get Dan.
So, all of you exit the tavern. And you begin to walk toward the town hall, where the jail is, in the direction of the guards. You begin to walk toward the town hall. As Dan walks out the doors of the town hall, and he spots you and just gives you this death glare.
I swear I didn't say anything.
He just scorns at you so hard. He just looks at you and just...
At me?
Yeah.
Oh.
You're the one who will kill them.
Well, I don't remember anything. I had like 5 ales and then I got really drunk. I don't remember anything.
You're like sweating bullets. Like, what did I do?
Wonderful. A paladin with a low AC.
A crazy kobold with a low AC.
That makes sense. A sorcerer kobold with a low AC makes sense.
That's a good one.
But a dragonborn paladin with a low AC makes absolutely no sense. What is that?
I have no clue what that is.
I swear it's not me. I muted myself.
Not me.
I'm still spinning.
That was not me.
Spin.
That was Bird. It was Bird. She did
my
not
mic
mute herself.
was muted. It wasn't me. My mic was muted.
I
I don't
did.
believe you.
See her
Yeah,
was muted.
Bird.
Her
Bryson,
mic was muted. I saw it.
Oh my god!
Everyone shut up. and
you,
let's play.
Bryson, are you making all the noise?
I'm sitting here wanting to DM for this game.
Well, we're not getting anywhere with Bryson constantly saying, "What's that noise?"
Yeah, because I can't
Let's
see
just
anything.
continue, okay?
Exactly. So, Dan, you walk out into the street in front of the group.
So,
Thank you, Lupin, for breaking the silence, because no one feels like doing anything this game.
No, what? I'll just keep myself muted until you guys need me.
Well, I'm gonna go ask the group. Do you guys know where the shop is?
we were in it when you got. Oh my
No,
goodness.
not the magic shop.
That was a complete shop full of magical items and normal items. You stupid Dragonborn.
Well, excuse me.
All these
Lupin's just going off right now.
Oh my
all these
god.
dragon folk are the same. Oh wait, I'm a dragon folk.
What? How is a kobold a dragon folk?
They are literally a dragonborn that is 3 foot and it has a tail instead.
Of draconic nature to me.
Oh. So
That's what-
basically, the dragons have inbred children. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Alrighty then. Let's
I'll
just
go
move
back to
back.
the shop. I wanted to get a musical item.
What would that be?
Oh,
I
yeah.
wanted
Wait, weren't you proficient in, like, the loot or something?
Pan flute.
Yeah.
Play this fiddle and
I would like to get
an English man.
I would like to get that specific type of loot that
Pan
I'm
flute.
proficient in.
Daniel, look at your proficiency. Specifically wrote down pan flute.
Pan flute?
Pan
Pan
flute.
flute? Why the fuck would you write pan flute?
Watch your language.
I don't even know what pan flute is. Might as well
Pan
just go.
flute. Can we
Pan
actually
flute?
do anything?
You might as well have just wrote recorder as your magical item. Or as your musical item.
I didn't get it.
A kazoo as your musical item. He literally turns into the kazoo kid, just...
Play 5 notes on a kazoo.
Hey, seriously though, can we just go to the...
Fine, waste our time. Let's go.
No, I want to get that pan flute.
I know, it's wasting our time. Let's go.
No.
Well,
Going
I'm
to...
in a Kit Kat.
Why are you eating a Kit Kat in the middle of a game?
They're good, damn.
Hey, stop being.
You're eating my family.
What?
You're eating my family.
I have no clue what you mean.
My name is Cat, and my nickname is Kit Kat Bar. You're
Great.
eating my family.
I have a whole bunch of Kit Kat minis, so they're your children.
No! My family is dying all around me, and I can't do anything about it. No, they're quite delicious, though.
Lovely. Anyway.
Please go to the maggot shop. Because that's apparently what it's called.
So
I wish I had you right now.
So as all of you walk back into the shop owner locks eyes with Trenton. And he immediately says, "Oh, when you were buying those healing items yesterday, I forgot to tell you that I have something more effective."
Oh.
And he pulls out a necklace, and it has a little gem at the bottom of it. It's kind of a oval ruby. And this ruby it's not shadowed or shaded. It's just a clear gem. And it looks like it's spelled. And it's in the form of an amulet. So
it's just like a special amulet?
yes.
I would like to ask, what does it do?
He says, it's called the Amulet of Bliss, and it converts magic into healing.
Hmm.
I can use that.
Lupin immediately just...
Mine?
That's literally Lupin's character. Her character is passing out and mine? That's her entire character right now. And I love her.
So, is anybody else going to say anything?
Mine?
So, like, what exactly, how does it convert magic into healing?
So, you want to know the statistics of the item?
Basically, because I don't get...
Heal a touched creature for a D8 per spell slot used for this item.
Ooh. So
repeat that one more time. Because I'm trying to understand it, so that's what I was asking, if you could repeat it.
And you increase the number of D8s by the level of the spell slot used.
So expend a spell slot to heal allies.
A touched creature. You can touch yourself.
So heal anything, basically.
So you heal a touched creature.
Okay.
For a D8 per spell slot used for this item.
You can get
the number of D8s increases by the level of the spell slot used. So if you use the first level spell slot, you get to use 1 D8. If you use the second level spell slot, you get to heal 2 D8.
How much... I'd like to ask him, how much does it cost?
He says, "Oh, it's about 100 gold."
Mine?
Bird, can I borrow the bag of holding you have?
You know I have money too, right? I can just give you 100, right?
No, I need to refill my pocket money anyway.
Okay. See what you said.
Swipes all the gold.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Invisibility ring.
Interior crocodile alligator.
By the way, did anyone else realize he literally gave me the Frodo ring?
Yeah. I was going to make a reference to that.
Oh wait, that's very...
Let's go to Mordor.
That's
You even have a
literally...
stupid high elf with us. What are we going to do?
That's literally just a cooler version of the ring.
Yeah, because you can't be detected at all. It used to be that, in Lord of the Rings, that one guy could detect you.
And then just all the bad guys could detect you.
Yeah, everybody could just fuck you. Like, if you had the ring on, they could just teabag. If you had the ring on, none of your allies could see you, but the enemies could teabag your face. So
It's just like, oh, hi.
you put the ring on, all your allies just disappear from around you, and all the enemies just huddle around you in a circle. Just, oh, hey, didn't see you there.
I just imagine just a little tiny dude just like completely surrounded like this by these like huge basketball dudes. He's like, hi.
He just like slip on the ring. Hey, Vsauce here.
Yeah, that was a stupid ring.
But, Bird, may I borrow your bag of holding for a second?
Yeah, go ahead.
How much gold is in it right now?
900. No, 9,550.
Okay. And the necklace costs 200?
It costs 100.
Oh, it costs 100. I'd like to pull out 600, 100 to pay for it, and then 500 just to have in my pocket.
Okay.
All right. So he takes the tiny pouch of 100 gold, and he hands you this amulet, and he says, "Oh, the reason it was so cheap is it kind of sucks more magic than it does healing. The effect of the item is kind of bonkers, considering that it only heals for a tiny amount, and you sacrifice so much magic. I mean, it would be good for someone like a warlock. They could just sacrifice infinite, but not necessarily for someone like yourself."
It might come in handy.
Also, you might want to add this to your blood magic as well. You cannot use blood magic to power features on items.
So
Okay.
So you cannot use your blood magic to heal like this. So let's say you have like Bird, because she's a paladin, she has like innate spell casting. Like she gets a spell that she can cast like once per day with no spell slot cost. If it doesn't cost a spell slot, you don't get to use your magic for it. Your blood magic.
Okay, I just added that. And then what's the amulet called?
Amulet of Bliss.
Or you could name it yourself,
Or you can name it yourself.
as per usual.
Yes.
Like the helmet of goop.
Yes.
If anyone ever takes that helmet off my head, I'm going to cry. Like Lupin's actually going
So
to.
you spent one spell slot to heal a creature of 1d8, right?
So heal a creature. Hold on. I just stepped on something. Heal a creature. Heal a touched creature for 1d8 per spell slot used for this item. The number of d8s increases with the level of the spell slot used for this item.
You might want to remember, but you have your staff still, so.
Oh,
Well, yeah, the staff applies to that. The staff applies to features. So the staff applies to your robe as well, so you can cast shield on another ally as a reaction.
oh, that's cool.
Yeah, because I told you if it doesn't heal or deal damage, you can target another creature with its effect. Or you can target like one extra creature.
Yeah.
But because this heals, you can target one creature within 20 feet. And also, this is not affected by the wand.
Oh yeah, I still have that, don't I? I never added that.
Yeah, the wand, you have to cast the spell in order to activate the wand.
What does the wand do again?
Your blood magic. You have to cast it using a spell slot or blood magic. Doesn't matter as long as you cast it through actual magic, not like a feature or an item.
Not
What-
like human magic.
What does the wand do? I forget. I never wrote that down.
If you cast a spell, whenever you cast a spell, you may cast it again at no cost.
Oh,
Meaning you can cast double spell. So you can cast, it's basically like a portable twin spell.
Yep, like what I have.
That
Except
applies to literally any spell.
yeah. For me, it doesn't, which is depressing.
Because, well, what are you talking about?
For me, my twin spell, it only like
Yeah, it only targets one of the spells from the wand.
I have to do for the twin spell. For me, it's like I have to target something that's not a spell of self. The range is not self.
Yeah. So let's say you cast Firebolt or whatever as a cantrip. You can use the wand to cast that again, twice. But you can use Twin Spell to cast that twice as well. But you can only use it on one of the spells you cast from the wand, making it attack 3 Firebolts, not 4. So you can only apply the Twin Spell to one of the spells that come out of the wand, not both.
And this is why Lupin should have it.
Yeah. But Twin Spell it doesn't act as 2 spells. It acts as 1 spell split to 2. Which is the benefit of this wand, meaning your wild magic would take effect on both spells.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so the wand doesn't apply to feature magic as it does spell magic. You have to actually cast spell. You get what I'm saying, right, though?
I get what you're saying.
Okay, so as long as you understand that, you take the Amulet of Bliss and you wrap it around your neck and you hang yourself from the ceiling. I'm kidding, but yeah, you have the amulet now.
Okay, I put it in my inventory.
Lupin's gonna
I put it on. I just wrote it in my inventory information.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Lupin's gonna pat Daniel on the thigh and be like, "Okay, your turn."
What?
I'm gonna pat him on the thigh because I can't really reach like his shoulder.
You just slap on the ass, just.
Lupin into some sort of, you know what? I'm not gonna say.
Just imagine that. Just Lupin, just get in there. Dan's like coming into the store to buy like a flute, and Lupin's just standing there behind him, just slaps him on the ass and tells him to go get a fucking instrument. Go get it! I can just see that happening, and it's scary and funny at the same time.
Sir, do you have a pan flute by chance?
He looks at you and he says, I'm sure. He waddles back into the back room again.
Just watching a movie.
My little brother.
Why do you have to be in the same room exactly?
Because we share a room.
Oh. What time do you have to do the rabbits?
We already did them today.
Yeah, but what time do you have to do them every day?
Well, today, since it was really cold, I had to do them four, maybe 5 times today.
4 or 5 times. Shit.
Watch your flipping language.
What's your fucking language? Yeah, shit, what's it, what are we gonna say? Oh, pan flute. He runs out and he's holding a wooden pan flute. What the hell is a pan flute?
The pan flute, I posted it in the chat.
Is it just a flute?
I posted it in the chat. Go look.
Someone sent me a picture of a pan flute.
I did in the chat. Look at it.
I would love to see a picture of this pan flute. The fuck is a pan? That? That thing?
Yes.
What? Yeah. Oh my god. He runs out with a pan flute, and he just kind of sets it on the counter, and it's made of ivory.
Ooh.
Ooh.
How much is it?
What's ivory?
It's about 10 gold.
I'll take it.
I'll take it.
Money well spent.
Money well spent.
No, that's not okay. I'm not okay with this.
What?
I'm not okay with it being made of ivory.
A what?
I'm not okay with it being made of ivory.
Why?
I looked up pictures of what ivory was and know what it was, and I'm not okay with it anymore.
You didn't know what ivory was?
Just imagine it smooth and white, and like it doesn't have that little shitty band across the side of it. It's just connected together.
Yeah, that's
Like
what
it's-
most are.
Yeah, it's not. It doesn't look like it's connected by anything. It looks like it's kind of like glued together.
Magic super glue.
Yes, magic super glue. From last session. What was that
Yep.
thing you said? What was the line you said last game?
Use prestidigitation to magic some super glue to put together something or another.
It was like magic super glue that together, super glue it apart or something.
I need to pull out my calculator on my phone real quick
What?
to do something. This isn't related to the D&D session.
Daniel, I thought I said to get your homework done.
No,
You haven't had school in 2 days. Why the hell is he still at homework?
He
I
doesn't.
don't have any homework.
Anyway, so he says that this pan flute is magical, but it's just a side project he had. It was mainly based for entertainment purposes. So when you play a note, it'll make light come out of the pan flute.
Oh my goodness.
Light will wisp out of the pan flute and drift into the air.
I know what that is.
Oh, look it! I gotta.
So it's kind of like Aurora Borealis.
Oh, look it! I have the iGame does.
So it's kind of like Aurora Borealis, kind of like floaty lights coming out of the top of the flute when he plays a note. And each specific note makes a different color. And he can blend the colors together by the way he plays. So when he plays, he can make images.
Oh, like Narnia.
Technically make like illusions, but they're not really illusions because the light is there. You can kind of just like, it's kind of like a fluorescent mist that comes out the front. So you can kind of wave it away.
So Lupin should have it.
So Lupin should have it.
No, it's mine.
Lupin should have everything.
You should have
Lupin takes the staff and the double spell wand and just fucking blows the place up with like a fireball.
Yep.
She could literally cast magic missiles with it and just boom.
No, even better.
Destroy.
Scorching Ray.
Scorching Ray. Just literally just sitting right in front. Because it would cast twice, have an extra damage dice, and because she's a sorcerer, she can use twin spell with one of the spells. Absolutely no, it's a single target spell.
I can't use twin spells with Magic Missile or Scorch Ray because it has multiple projectiles.
Pissed.
I know.
But you could use don't you have like Charm Person or something like that?
No.
I thought you had like Compulsion or Charm Person or something like that.
No, I was just debating on whether to get suggestion or scorching ray, and I chose scorching ray.
Oh, okay. Anyway, so that's settled. He has a mystical flute. Anybody else want to say anything or do anything?
I would like to say thank you for all the stuff you sold to us.
I'm gonna play a good music.
I have a real quick question for you, sir.
Yes.
We're going to fight dire wolves. Do you have any sort of strong carving knife, or do I have to use my daggers?
He says, "Oh, I was working on something. It was based upon animal pheromones. It was kind of a animal repellent."
Oh,
That's kind of not
don't
what we're
want that.
trying to do. That's kind of the opposite of what we're trying to do. We're trying to attract them so we can kill them.
Oh.
yeah.
So he reaches over and he grabs a jar and he sets it on the counter. And it's a jar filled with a yellow liquid.
Oh, great.
Oh, I know what that is. Not that much.
Not that much. Lupin just drinks it.
Hey, Bryson,
What?
railgun.
What?
Railgun.
I can't.
I found a railgun.
Oh. Cool. Anyway, so what are you gonna Lupin, what?
I'm gonna like slowly shake my head and push the jar back over to him.
Great. So he takes the jar, he's like, okay. He sets it back on the shelf. So he says, are you sure you're fighting dire wolves? And he grabs like a tiny little sack and he hands it to me. He's like, here's some wolf's bane just in case.
Wolves what?
Wolf's bane.
Maine?
Bane.
Can you type in chat because I can't tell what you're saying?
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
B-A-N-E.
Lfbane. Wolf's bane. Wolf bane.
And what would this do?
Well, it's effective against werewolves and mutts.
Lupin were
I've
like,
heard that wolves hate it.
household dog.
I've heard that wolves avoid this herb, but honestly, it's just a myth. I know for a fact that it's effective against werewolves, but I don't know if it's effective against the things you're trying to fight, the dire wolves.
Lupin will like sniff it and then like shake your head out and then like take it. How much?
About 5 gold pieces. No one comes in here and buys this anymore.
She slaps down the 5 gold and just like pockets it.
Starts counting it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Four.
5,
23, 97,
7.
17, 17, 27, 37,
magic
87,
potion.
6.
dagger, axe, Lysol.
Oh yeah, I have a question for you, Bryson. Once we get out of the shop.
All right. So is that all you guys came in for?
Yep.
I'm good.
All right. So you guys all start to exit the shop. What? Does anybody have anything to say?
Money well spent.
Nope.
Dan.
I would like to say thank you once again.
So you turn around as you're about to leave the door, and you yell thank you, and he just waves.
I just
So-
imagined a really lonely-looking Gandalf in this like completely quiet shop.
Yes.
I feel
Awesome.
really bad now. I don't want to leave him.
Can I work here?
Just no.
Soul comes out of your body. Teach me. Doctor Strange that shit. What were you gonna say, Lupin?
Out of character. So you remember that potion I snacked? What does that do?
I don't know.
Wait,
She
we
never-
have a potion
Oh,
that
a
we have no
potion.
idea
Yes.
what
I thought she never paid for that potion.
Yeah, I didn't.
Nope, she never paid for it.
I think he since we paid so much there, I think he just doesn't care about it, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I think you lost track of it and all the potions that you bought yesterday.
Well, not just that, he's like, we've spent so much there, it's just like, go ahead, you can take that.
So much. You literally spent like, I think, I'm gonna say 3,000 worth of gold.
Probably.
No, I'm not even kidding. Trenton spent 2,450 yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys bought that, I think it was like 400 gold that you spent to grab all that climbing gear and stuff.
Yeah.
We spent a small fortune at his shop, basically.
Yes, basically.
We put it back into business.
Yeah.
I expect to get a whole bunch of more items from this guy later on because we're buying so much now.
Anyway, so that was what you were going to ask me?
Yeah, basically, what does the potion I stole do?
Okay. So what were you going to say, Trenton? You were going to say something.
I was?
You were going to stop me, but I stopped you and asked for Lupin's.
I forget.
Okay. So what are you guys going to do now? You guys going to travel to this farm?
I'm gonna shove the potion I stole into Rimiru's arms. Okay, so what does it do?
So are potions technically magical items? Because I'm not sure about that.
You can't identify a potion. You have to know what it does because it doesn't have magical properties like that. It may have magic in it, like being able to turn invisible or potion of heroes.
Okay. Could I roll like Arcana or something?
Yeah, you could.
Okay, I'm gonna roll for Arcana. I'm gonna get my stats up. There we go, okay. 18.
Total?
Yes.
You don't know what it does.
That was a good roll too.
That was a good roll.
Know, James, what are you eating?
I'm not eating anything right now.
Okay, for one, you're really quiet, and for two, something is making really loud noise, like you're opening and closing a backpack.
Lupin, so as you actually examine this potion, it seems to kind of glow and swirl inside. It almost looks like it's it kind of looks like the potion that Rimiru drank to get his blood magic, except it's not bubbling and sparkling like his. It's kind of flurrying, like it's almost like it's dancing inside the bottle.
Well, I'll drink this at our greatest time of need. And it'll be a potion of water breathing.
It looks like blue fire kind of dancing around in there. Almost as if it's like a thick liquid. Almost as if it's like Axe spray that's been set on fire and it's bright blue. And it's just kind of dancing around the bottle, kind of spinning and circling and...
Well, this is going to be useless when I drink this in our greatest time of need, but I mean, it's something.
You just see a hula dancer form in there.
Like a potion of disguise self. Well, this is useless.
Oh my god. Alright, so what are you guys doing now?
I thought we were heading to the farm.
Yep.
You guys heading to the farm?
Murder.
So, the farm is about 2 or 3 minutes outside of town. So, you guys walk down the road that you walk to get to the dungeon, and you just take a left, and you just go that way. And it's like a couple minutes into the woods. So, as you walk into the woods, Lupin, go ahead and roll perception.
Woo! I gotta do something. Well, I'm not gonna be good. I got a 9.
Total?
Yeah, because I got perception at +0.
Well, you don't notice anything. So you guys travel and you walk through the woods to the farm. And as you arrive at the farm, you only see like 3 or 4 sheep. And like you see like 2 or 3, maybe 4 sheep kind of huddled together, like 1 cow, 1 horse, and that's it. Maybe 1 goat inside the barn, and that's it.
Wow, they really need to get like a donkey or something, or like a mule, something to scare off these stupid wolves. They're idiots.
So, what do you guys want to do now? You want to talk to the farmer? Because he's
Yep.
often, there's a cornfield, or not a corn, like a, what would look like a cabbage patch. Like
Oh, Skyrim.
a place where you grow like carrots and cabbage and stuff like that. He's got like apple tree and a peach tree, like grapevines, carrots, cabbage. He's got tomatoes, peanuts. He's growing peanuts.
So a Skyrim garden.
Like basically a tropical garden, basically. Like he's just sitting there growing a whole bunch of stuff, and he's kind of tending to the carrots and tending to the apples, picking the apples. So what do you guys want to do?
Hello!
Just bird, take the sheep!
Oh, great.
I'm kidding. So
Bryson's trying to play my character, and that's not very nice. I'm gone for just a small bit, and Bryson's like, oh, let's see if we can play bird.
Wait, guys. The memories of Blank and Cordurin.
Oh my goodness, yes!
And the death of the poor dwarf.
Bryson's stupid.
wait, what?
Stabbing a sheep like it's a duck.
Oh my god.
How could we forget one of Bryson's stupid decisions?
That was like the best thing ever, so.
Well, that prisoner that was inside Dan's cell was Blank.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I was gonna make a reference because he had a bounty on him the last time we heard from him.
Oh yeah.
That bounty that was on the bounty board was him. He got caught in the day that you guys didn't take the quest. He got caught and thrown in jail, and that was him. But Dan decided to rest, and I'm pissed. But it's over now. Plot point destroyed. Gonna have to cross it out now.
Oh, bye, Blank.
Bryson's
Nice knowing you.
Oh, boy.
You know, Blank and Lupin would probably get along really well.
Honestly.
stupid, and I do not want him to be in this game.
Anyway. It was only gonna be for like just this session. He was just gonna leave. Kind of like a crossover episode. Anyway, so Lupin yells to the farmer. He kind of stops and looks at you, and he climbs down from the ladder that he was using to pick the apple. And he starts to kind of jog over to you. He seems like a strong, hardy man in his 40s. And he looks like he's growing some gray hairs, but he looks pretty strong still. He says,
Bryson, we can't hear you.
what?
You
Yeah, we
glitched.
couldn't hear you for a second.
Fuck.
Yeah, you glitched out. And watch your
Did you hear the description?
language.
Did you hear the description?
That he was a strong, old, hardworking man.
Yes.
That's
Hello?
pretty much. Hello.
Yeah.
You
Hello?
heard it?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So he kind of jogs over to you and he says, "What business do you have on my farm?"
I'd like to mention the poster that we found at the tavern.
and he kind of has a sweat built up from sitting in the hot sun all day. And he looks and he says, "Oh, you hear about the wolf problem?"
Yes.
And he brings you over to the sheep, and he looks and he says, "This is all I have left." There was a whole herd of sheep. Just last week, there was a whole herd of sheep.
Why didn't you get a mule? You know those things are supposed to like scare off wolves and like buck at wolves if they come. You know this, right?
They already took 2 of my horses.
Okay, point taken.
One of them was slaughtered. The other one was taken with no trace. I just don't know what to do. It seems like it's either vandals or wolves, but some are taken and some are slaughtered. I can't tell.
Get a mule, name him Pappy.
I don't know how that would help my situation.
Sorry, they're a little lost in the head.
Just speak for yourself.
What? I didn't hear what you said.
Speak for yourself.
I'm not saying I'm not. I'm just saying you guys are. So, I don't know what you're talking about.
And to think that I trusted you with the information about the thing I did with the cards.
What do you mean? Actually, no. Forget about this for now. We need to help him.
Shh.
It's so quiet.
It's so quiet, he's gonna be very, very angry.
Because I muted myself, fuckers. I'm here. Hello.
Thank you. I enjoy the silence.
Oh,
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
hello. I'm here. I'm here to make it's just like Bryson. How are you today?
And here's the autistic screeching. It has returned. Everyone is yelling into their microphones. It's literally...
Sorry.
My old friend was just screaming and trying to explain.
Sorry.
It's fine. I mean, this is normally how it goes. I don't know why you guys are so quiet tonight.
So I had to mute myself because I'm trying to make myself food. Unless you want to hear me just bang things around.
Why do you have to bang things around to make food?
To annoy you, of course.
But then why would you mute your mic if you're trying to annoy me?
Because I just didn't feel like it today.
Okay, well, anyways.
That's not me, I swear.
Daniel,
All right.
I can hear that out of the computer and not. I can hear it from your room. Please stop.
Only I can say Bryson. That's my thing.
I would like to
Yep.
ask when the wolves normally come. I'm guessing around at nighttime.
No,
Yeah.
Sherlock.
It seems like I hear noises almost every night. Rustling in the trees.
What if
Seems
we
like
had
Sherlock
Rustling
comes
in the
everyone.
trees, banging on my barn. And then
How would a
every few nights, they come and they either slaughter or steal my crops and my...
Okay, I have a suggestion to make for how we take care of this, everyone.
just get a mule? Name him Pappy. Pappy will be nice sometimes.
Okay, wait, listen to what I have to say for a minute. Okay, what I'm thinking to do is we have some sort of like, what animals are around here that aren't dangerous? Like owls?
What?
Are there like owls around here?
No.
Are there any nighttime animals that make loud noises around here?
There's wolves. There's foxes. Birds, I don't know. Deer.
And the bushes.
Okay, so I suggest what we do is we have like a fox sound prepared for ourselves, and then we post someone on the top of his house. We post two people inside of his barn, and we post someone on top of the barn.
Why are you making this so complicated? Why don't you just do a simple reconnaissance?
You have named,
Because we're not people.
you named off positions for 5 or 6 people. You only have 4 people.
I only named off positions for 4 people. We post someone on top of one person on top of the house, one person on top of the barn, and 2 people in the barn.
You literally said like 2 people in the house, 1 on top of the house, 1 on the barn.
No,
and
I didn't. Don't
No,
put
she
words in
didn't,
my
guys.
mouth.
Pay attention.
Oh my god. You know what? Never mind. It's fine. It's fine. Yes, I guess if you want to do that.
That's just simple reconnaissance, basically.
So you guys are going to stake out there until nightfall?
Yes, and stay up during the night as well.
I called the top of the barn.
No, I want that. Don't.
Why are they arguing for top of the house? Are they trying to do something?
Why are the 2 least agile creatures trying to climb on top of buildings?
Because I'm that stupid.
I guess Dan has 60 flight speed, so he can sit on top of the house.
Oh.
I was gonna say I should probably sit on top of the house because I'm the lightest, and I probably won't crash to his stupid like crew.
No, the
Yeah, I
wolves
think
come in there in the
Lupin
barn
should-
and you just see
I
a
love
Dragonborn just fall through the barn.
Have
I'm
the
wearing
flight
water
spell.
ties and range, so I can just fly slightly above the house.
You know they can probably see you. I'm using the house roof as like an angle so they can't see you.
Well, what I was thinking is that just have cats on top of the house, Trent on top of the barn, and then just me and Stan in the barn.
Yeah, Dan could be up in like the rafters, and you could be in a stable with the
That
sheep.
sounds good with me.
I'm a horse, guys. I'm a horse.
I wish
I'm a
this guy-
dragon.
I'm a banana!
I wish this
I'm
guy-
a banana.
like
No,
I could
you're
do
a
the
bee.
pictures.
I could be
Anyway,
a beautiful unicorn.
has everyone chosen their positions?
I'm just going to go along with their plans right now, so.
I can't yell when I'm on the phone, Mom.
Alright, I need everybody's positions.
I'm on top of the house.
I'm
I'm
just
in
going
the
with
park.
Lupin's plan.
I'm going with I'm going in the rafters.
Basically what I said, because Bridget can be smart sometimes.
Are you sure
I will
about
accept
that?
my reward now.
Are you sure about that, bird?
I said sometimes. I didn't say all the time.
Hey, well, I already know of one of those.
Well, mad next time then.
Anyway. Lupin, put away your lightsaber.
No.
We're not allowed to have that in D&D.
Anyway, so who are the 2 that are in the barn is
The Dragonborns.
both Dragonborns?
The ones who,
Obviously look
Yeah,
like
Bryson, that's not very
horses.
nice.
the ones who aren't very heavy are on the roof, so we don't break the roofs.
So
No.
Trenton's
It would have been funny if I was on the
Trenton
barn.
is
and fall right
So
through.
Trenton is on the roof, Lupin is on the rafter, or she's on the roof of the barn, and the 2 Dragonborns are inside.
Yes. Get with pro.
Okay, so everybody take a short rest, which no one's been in combat today. You literally just took a long rest, so
Happened.
a short rest. You can restore hit dice, or I think Trenton, you can change your spell book.
Oh yeah, I need to prepare spells, don't I?
I mean, if you want, if you can just keep the same spells prepared.
No, I just don't know if I have anything prepared. Yeah, I don't have anything prepared.
Okay, go ahead and prepare spells.
Wow, not being prepared. I see how it is.
I'm going to prepare. Oh, alarm, because that would be good. I can set up an alarm somewhere where we can't see.
Okay, Paladin, have you prepared your spells?
I don't have spells.
Your
Oh
level
my.
I didn't look at any of the spells.
I think it's like.
Fuck off.
I think
Fight me,
it's.
Bryson. Fight
Ooh,
me.
I should disguise myself as a horse.
I think how many spells I compare, isn't it like wizard level plus wisdom?
I think it's like half your wizard level plus or plus intelligence modifier.
Guys, wait. I had an idea. I should use
Is that rounded up or rounded down?
I should use disguise self and disguise myself as a horse.
You know it doesn't work like that, right?
You can't disguise yourself like that. You can't do that.
That'd be the spell alter self.
That would literally be like animal transformation.
No.
If you were a
Someone
druid,
says horse.
There's a
if
spell
you were
called
a druid, that would be fucking awesome. But
There's a spell called alter self.
yeah,
Alter self.
you don't have a spell, so you can't use it.
Are you having fun there, Mom?
Anyway,
Who just went British?
so everybody ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So as night falls, a full moon rises, and the dim light lights up the forest, so you're able to see. The people with dark vision can see as if it was daytime
Sweet.
because it's dim light everywhere. But of course, the two Dragonborns can't see shit except Dan because he gets detect magic, and I think detect magic and dark vision through his visor. So literally, Bird is the only one left without dark vision.
And she's with the sheep.
Yep, she's inside the barn with Dan.
With the sheep.
Ooh, gay dragon sex. Anyway,
Wait, what?
what? I didn't say it.
Wow, Bryson, wow.
Didn't say anything. Anyway, so
You definitely didn't say anything.
yeah, didn't say shit. No. So as night falls and the moon rises, you hear wolves howling in the distance.
Lupin's gonna mutter to herself, "Found our problem."
Okay. I didn't understand it and I didn't need to.
Found our problem.
Okay. So, as you hear the howls get closer and closer, you hear like twigs snapping and like some of the trees start to shake as if they're being hit by something big. And then a big giant wolf just comes out of the trees and charges straight toward the barn and smashes right into the side of the barn.
Scorching ray. Scorching ray. Scorching ray.
You're gonna scorching ray it?
Yep.
Oh,
Hold on.
goodness.
Hey, what about his alarm thing?
It's fine.
He didn't designate that he casted it.
Yeah, I didn't cast it. It was a thought.
I mean, if you would have said, could I cast it, then yeah, I would have easily.
No, it's fine.
It's fine. Do you make a spell attack for a Scorching Ray?
Yep.
Or is it
Do
like
I
max
need-
missile?
I think it's exactly like Magic Missile, but it's just higher level.
I just realized,
Okay.
would I be able to roll my numbers real quick, my foretelling numbers?
Oh yeah, go ahead. But also, Trent, can you look at the Scorching Ray spell while you're doing that?
I'm looking at the Scorching Ray spell right now. It's a 2d6 fire damage.
Does it say you have to make a spell attack?
Make a ranged spell attack for each ray, and there are 3 of them. So d20, right?
Yep.
All right. I got an 11, Here, I'm gonna type in chat what the numbers I got.
I just realized I can replace. I got a really good number and a decent number that I can replace any of your rolls with before you roll. Does anyone want to know what those numbers are?
Okay, I posted in chat what numbers I got.
Ah!
Wait, what?
I'll be right back.
What's going on?
I don't think anybody paid attention to Trent, who was talking.
Bryson is dying, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
What just happened?
I'm sorry I'm not talking. I'm trying to eat my tacos.
I blanked out for a minute there, and I don't know what happened.
Yeah, Trent was talking. I heard him, but I didn't want to be rude and talk with my mouth open. Mouth was food, so.
I'm back.
Will someone please tell me what just happened?
I'm using
so hard.
Ray.
I sneezed so hard my ear popped, and now I'm dying.
Okay.
Wait, you got a 20 on one of them?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, obviously that means you crit on one of them.
Yep.
What the 11 does? The 11 misses, but the other two hit, and you crit with one of them. So you double the total. Do you double the total damage, or do you just add the full amount of damage plus whatever you roll?
That's up to you, I assume.
I'm gonna say you add the full amount of damage plus what you roll. So add. What is the damage for it?
It's 2d6 per
So
thing.
12 plus. So 12 plus 2d6 for the 21.
Okay.
And then the other one. So go ahead. So you're targeting the same wolf with this?
Yeah. All targeting one wolf.
Okay. So go ahead and tell me the total amount of damage you deal for both those things. Combine it and everything.
So, like, I add 12 to one of them?
Yeah, because the one that you rolled 20 on, that's 12 because you do the maximum amount of damage, which would be 2d6. So you act as if you rolled maxes, and then you roll them again.
Ooh,
So
okay.
2d6, which would be 12 total, and then you roll 2d6 for that 20.
We're gonna move myself over to my bed now.
How many issues are?
Because it's more comfortable.
I feel like you killed him.
I probably did. You'll see in a second.
What'd you get for that 20?
One sec. I'm double checking something. I got an 8, so I got 12 plus 8 plus 2, which would be 22 damage.
Yeah, it's dead.
Good job.
So 2 of these missiles or rays just kind of beam down and hit. One hits in the side and one hits right in the head.
Oh, I wanted to carve him.
One of them hits at the side and it kind of whimpers. The other one just strikes in the head. It just slams its head to the ground and just is out.
Well, that won't be very good for carving.
And then So
Right.
it's completely dead.
Great job, Bryson. You
Well, I didn't have to do anything.
So it's a big wolf. It looks like a dire wolf, and it's massive. Like, it's as big as Trenton.
Yeah, I'm gonna I'm gonna wave the Trenton to stay up there because if anything else is around, it knows I'm here. So I'm just gonna climb down and go over to it.
You're climbing down and going to the dead wolf?
Yes.
Well, wolves roll in packs.
Yep. They know I'm here though, so.
Yep, they're in your favor. Good luck, Lupin. I'll pray for you.
I'll pray for you. So, what are you doing to it though?
I'm gonna try and start I'm gonna look. I'm examine it basically.
I'm building up for 2 tacos.
If I have any salt.
So, as you examine this wolf, you notice a peculiarity. It has kind of yellow glowing eyes. I wouldn't say they're glowing, as if they're reflective.
More of actual glowing.
Yeah, kind of like an amber, and they're a nice bright yellow, like an amber yellow.
I'm going to poke the eyeball.
Oh my god!
Do it.
You serious?
Yes, I'm serious.
You just hear me in the background. Just do it.
You poke the eye, nothing happens. It acts like a normal eye.
Ah,
Poke.
just pokes it out.
It's Homer Simpson. Jab, jab, jab.
Takes out a dagger, stab.
Fuck. So as you're poking your eyes out of this dead wolf, 2 more wolves jump out and try to attack you.
I assume it's Rimiru's turn.
We didn't actually roll initiative, but the other 2
I kind of zoned out.
The other 2 Dragonborns are in the barn, so I'm just gonna say, yeah, it is Rimiru's turn.
Okay.
Help!
I would like to cast Chromatic Orb.
With your staff?
Crap. That staff has so much. I forget what it does. Give me a second.
You know you have like a plethora of magic items on you right now, right?
I know, but actually, can I use the wand and cast Chromatic Orb?
Yes, you can.
Ain't no freaking bring me. Sure.
I swear it wasn't me.
So,
Freaking Laura.
the spell a second time with no cost. But if it's a spell like Chromatic Orb or whatever, so when you cast it a second time, you roll separate damage. But
Yeah.
you can target separate creatures as well.
Are they within 90 feet?
If you cast it with your, well, no, they're not within 90 feet.
Okay, then I guess I'll have to use the staff.
Well, I mean, you have 2 hands.
Oh, I can use both of them to cast the same spell.
Yeah. The staff applies to spells outgoing. So if you cast a spell while holding the staff, then the effects apply. If you cast a spell while using the wand, then yes, the effects apply. But
Okay, I guess I'll do that then.
did any of the effects that I told you not to. Like you're not casting Amulet of Bliss and you're not using features, magical item. So you're still casting a spell, so it still works.
I guess I'll do that then. I'll hold the wand in one hand, the staff in the other, and cast Chromatic Orb. So it doubles the range.
The range is doubled to 180 feet, which they're about.
I could not hear you, Bryson. What were you saying?
The range is doubled to about 180 feet, which from the barn, yes, you can hit them. Yes, you can hit them. So.
And I would like to choose electricity damage before I roll.
For both?
Yeah, both. And
Okay.
since you said there were 2 wolves, I'm going to target one with one and one with the other.
So go ahead and roll the attacks.
By the way, it is not the
D8. So the first one the first chromatic orb, I need to find my frickin' D8. There it is.
Same creature with the second spell, you don't have to roll for a spell. But if
By
you're
the way,
targeting two different creatures, you must roll for both.
by the way, guys, it is probably actually a good idea to have Lupin down here to be like a buffer before they get into the barn.
Also, Trenton, you realize that because you're using the staff, you get an extra damage dice, right?
Oh, so I get 4 D8s.
Oh my.
Was it 3d8s?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 4d8s.
19 for the first chromatic orb.
Okay.
Oh, frick, one fell. 9, that's 2 dice. 2 more. And 20 for the second one.
Well, then, one of the wolves screams out in pain, and it whimpers, and it falls unconscious. Not dead, but unconscious.
Good
The
puppy.
other one completely fries to a crisp and is dead.
Not so good puppy.
Not so good. Crispy.
Delicious.
Crispy.
It tastes like chicken.
The other one is unconscious, though. It is at 1 HP and it is unconscious.
Crispy. Dead.
Hey, Lupin, you can stab it.
Yeah, well, what I'm gonna do, I actually, no, I'm just gonna waddle forward and just like, for now, I'm just gonna pull it out, but I'm gonna use one of my old daggers, like one of my normal daggers, to just like stab the unconscious wolf in the jaw.
Holy shit, you guys are fucking insane. You guys are fucking brutal.
Well, Bryson.
So Lupin walks up, pulls out a normal dagger, and just shanks the fucker right in the jaw. Like underneath the jaw and into the throat, and just
Yep.
and you just hear it start choking.
Good puppy.
Fuck. That's insane.
995.
As this wolf dies, you see another wolf in the bushes behind a tree, and you see its eyes in a bush.
Lupin's gonna pull out her paralyzation dagger.
And as you seem to try to threaten it by pulling out this dagger, it kind of turns tails and runs.
Lupin, you're supposed to kill them.
We can stay here another day. We have nothing better to do.
So, yeah, there's no more wolves showing up now.
Alright, start carving.
You can do that, Lupin. You seem to be...
All
Be
three
happy.
wolves that attacked are dead, and the no more wolves are showing up.
I'm going to turn and start carving at the one that I killed at first.
You're gonna what?
I'm going to start like carving off the pelt of the one I killed.
Holy
Lupin.
shit.
Can I have the tail?
You can take the tail of one of the ones that Trent, Rimiru killed.
Rimiru
Yay.
Yeah.
technically.
Okay, well, the one that I stabbed in the jaw. You can keep the tail of that one. I want the full pelt because this one might actually be worth some money.
Okay,
other
well, it's
died
not
and
like I
it's
wanted.
burnt.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm
The
gonna
other
go
two
walk.
are fried and burnt.
Can we get a heart of one of them?
Holy shit.
Yeah, by now I'm
Hey,
probably...
Lupin, do you think you can get me a heart of one of them?
My God. So
Once I-
as you you're like starting to cut into this wolf. A man runs out from the bushes with a spear and tries to attack you.
Ah,
And he seems to have like war paint on.
paralyzation dagger. I don't want to kill him. I want to paralyze him.
What are you gonna do with the dagger?
I just want to like stab it into his leg and just like keep it there.
So go ahead and make a melee.
And do you want me to roll for the damage as well?
Phone.
Yeah.
Will Daniel ever be able to do anything? See?
Okay, so I got a 17 plus 2, which would be a 19, and then I got 3 for damage.
Well, you stabbed him, so the dagger is in his leg.
And I assume he's paralyzed now.
Yes, he's paralyzed.
He's like runs at me. Ah! And just like falls flat on his face.
You charge at him, and you kind of slide and stab him in the leg, and then he falls to the ground, and then he's limp.
Lupin's just gonna like smile and look into the bushes for any more people.
It's quiet. It's too quiet. So as you're looking intently into the bushes, you hear a twig snap behind you.
Lupin's gonna look back.
Rimiru, you see a wolf sneaking up behind Lupin.
I would like to cast Chromatic Orb again, doing the same both thing.
You're casting it with the wand and the staff?
Yes. I am overkilling this wolf.
Well,
No,
Okay.
the only
Hell.
people who've actually.
Hey, who says I have to use electric again? Because that's the only reason it was burned, is because I use electric.
Well, you poison
Can't
or like
you use, like, psychic or something? Or can't you use a thunder?
Yeah, I can use thunder, cold, fire, electricity, acid, and poison. Or just one of them.
Don't
Anyway.
destroy the tail.
So
You should-
thunder is like a shockwave. So you can hit it with just force.
yeah, if you do that, then we can make like 2 capes with the wolf pelts.
If you want to, I'll do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
boy.
do that so I can have a tail.
So go ahead and roll the attacks for both of those.
9. 9 plus 5, that would be 14 for one, or should I just do that and not do the second one?
No, go ahead and do both of them.
14 for one. 3.
Oh yeah, wait, Bryson.
13 for the other. 14 and 13.
14 and 13? What?
Yes.
Don't forget about my wild magic.
Okay, you haven't cast a spell. Oh, yeah. You did, but you need to use...
Do you want me to roll the d20?
Not yet, it's too late now.
Okay.
But,
Next time.
Trenton, those were the attack rolls, weren't they?
Yeah, those were the for damage. I didn't do attack rolls, sorry.
Yeah, you didn't do attack rolls.
So should I do one for each?
Yeah, you have to do... Well, no, roll one attack roll, because I said if you're targeting the same creature, you don't need to roll twice.
Oh. Do I need to add my spell attack?
Yep.
I got 21.
Okay, so both of them are definitely going to hit. So before the spells, you see the kind of ball of force. You see like this glowing blue balls. Both of them just come out of the wand. One goes boom, and like flies off and curves off to the side like a curveball. Flies off to the right and curves back as if it's like a tracking missile. Just flies off to the right and starts flying straight at the wolf. And then another one plumes off to the left and starts flying straight. And before the missiles can reach the wolf, it scratches Lupin. It deals a D8. I make up my damage for my creatures because I never look at the character sheets for them. So I made a D8 plus D4. That's 3 damage.
Okay, so I just take 3.
Yeah, I take 3 damage.
I am okay with this.
So after it kind of scratches you, flashes your arm with its massive paw, it kind of just explodes.
Lupin's just gonna like snicker to herself, like, yes.
Like as the balls of force hit it, at the same time, it collides in its chest and it just splits in half.
Okay, I'm gonna call to the Dragonborns. Get them out here.
So Lupin, you can harvest one of them now.
Yep, Lupin's gonna go back and like carve. Keep the man alive. I want to speak to him. Or like tie him up, do something, make sure he doesn't escape, and give me back my dagger.
Do you want me to just like hold on to him? Just kind of like what I used to do.
Actually, Bird, you can pull out some of the climbing gear and you can use the rope and tie him up.
Oh yeah, we still have that. All right.
I'm gonna go over to the wolf that wasn't damaged. Well, wasn't
Hey, Lupin.
incinerated and cut off its tail.
Did you
And
write
put it
down
into.
the stats for that paralyzation dagger?
What?
Did you ever go back and write down the stats of that paralyzation dagger?
No.
Damn it, Lupin.
I'm too lazy.
You have to go back and look at that after this session.
I will. I swear. This time I will.
forget the damage over time effect did. I forget how much damage it was, so I'm going to use a D4. So I think it was a D4 per like hour.
Yeah.
A D4 per minute for an hour.
Yeah.
Or I'm going to say a D4 every 10 minutes for an hour. So 6 D4s total over an hour. Because if you listen back on the recording, it's going to sound like it will kill literally any. Like if you stabbed Bird with it and you left her to die, she would literally die of poison damage.
Please don't.
So that's why it's only going to be 6 D4 scattered out over the course of an hour.
Okay.
So here's a D4. Oof.
Okay.
Okay.
Someone tie him up and like give me my dagger back.
Figure it out yourself.
I'm trying to carve a wolf so you can have a pelt, so you can have a cool cape. Oh wait, you already have one. Okay, so I can have a cool cape.
Okay, people who don't have a cape is Trent and Lupin.
I'm fine without a cape. I got my robe.
Yeah, you have a robe. Technically, you do have a cape.
Oh yeah.
Something special too.
That's basically
So
Cloak.
I'm going over to.
Well, it's a robe. It's a cloak. Like it can go around you.
I'm going over to this other wolf that Trenton got and just carving off the tail and adding it to my inventory.
Okay, so you go to the bottom half of the wolf?
Yeah, that's where the tail is.
Yeah, but he split the wolf in half with thunder damage.
Wait, like from bottom. Wait, from like head to tail, or like from side to side?
Side to side. Why do you think I said bottom half, not side half?
Oh, well. Yeah, I'm going to the bottom half and cutting off the tail.
Jesus Christ, dude. What the fuck is wrong with people? The farmer is just sitting in the window watching all this like, what the fuck?
Who are these people?
It's just Patrick, like,
Ever get me that
when he
part?
sees all his eyeballs under his door, he's like, oh, you people!
Lupin.
Who are you people?
Honestly.
Hey, you know what?
So,
Lupin,
Yes.
did you get me that heart that I wanted?
Yeah. Do I need to make a survival check to carve out the pelt and then get the heart?
yes.
All right. I will make that.
Failed it. I'd use one of my foretelling numbers, but they're too high. She'd probably succeed.
What? That doesn't make sense. If
They're too
the
high.
point is to make her succeed.
No,
We
I don't
want
want
her
her to get
to
the pelt.
succeed. That is what we want.
I got a 15.
Total?
Yeah.
since you're carving a pelt and cutting a heart out, you fail to get the pelt, but you do get the heart.
Oh. Sorry, Lupin.
You can
You
have
end up
this one.
you end up shredding the pelt. The pelt is in like 3 or 4 pieces.
Lupin's gonna like stare daggers and like put the heart in her hand. You owe me one.
Yeah, but isn't there another one that you can try carving?
Okay, listen. You cannot get mad at Trenton if he doesn't replace your number, because think of it as like a psychic vision. Like
Yeah,
he
I'm
wakes
not
up.
mad at Trenton.
When he
I'm
goes to
mad
sleep and he wakes up, think of it as like a premonition. Like he sees someone doing something and succeeding, and then that happens. So it's kind of like fate. So you can't get mad at him for not replacing your number.
I'm mad at Bird because I had to get her a heart.
Yeah.
Okay, so you see the picture? I posted a picture in the chat. The bottom picture that I posted.
What about it?
Could I? Okay, so what I want to do is I want to collect the head, the tail, and the front 2 paws, so I can make the bottom thing in chat. Could I do that?
What the fuck?
What?
Well, that's not how it looks.
What about the one that Trent has? Could I collect it off of his and then use the tail
All
off?
the others that Trenton has killed are literally destroyed.
Well, the one that like he cut in half.
I guess
Could
go
I-
ahead and make a survival check.
She can make a short. She can make a short cape.
She's making like a hood out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but go ahead and make a survival check. DC, let's say DC 17.
Oh, she needs a 17?
Yep.
Oh, dang. I won't do it. I was gonna give her one of my lower numbers than that.
I did a good.
Sorry, guys.
Can you mute yourself? Please?
What?
I did a good.
What'd you do?
I got an 18. Yeah, total.
Wow, lucky bastard.
I know.
I was hoping you'd fail because I have no clue how to describe this.
I'm just gonna like commission someone to make this for me.
You'll have to draw it.
I'll eat something.
Catherine, you'll have to draw it.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'll fail at.
So, you end up getting it to look somewhat like you did in the picture. You get it to look somewhat like that. Close enough.
Just for the time being until I can get like our wizard friend to put it together better.
With his super glue magic. Oh, goodness. I'm sorry, I just had to.
Didn't he say that in the dungeon? He said something like the
Yeah, we referenced it earlier.
mimic. He said something about the mimic. He's like magic super glue or some shit. And I'm like, what the fuck?
I'm sorry, I just had to make that reference. It's great. I'm sorry, I'm like full of it today, so watch out.
I just scared the crap out of my kitten by pulling a Hulk move and like leaping and slamming both my fists down beside her.
Anyway, what are you guys doing now?
I'm just gonna look at everyone else.
So, anybody else want to say anything? Considering that Bird and Dan didn't get to do anything. Just the 2 magic casters on your team just exploded them all.
I actually just, the only thing I wanted was the heart. I'm all good.
Why do you want the heart?
We did our job.
Because I'm a weird person, Bryson. Accept it.
What are you going to do with it? Where are you putting it?
I'm happy.
It's a trophy.
Where are you putting it?
I'm gonna put it in the holding.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
It's mine now. It's a trophy.
Great.
Maybe I'll put it in like a little trophy case and carry it around with me.
What the fuck? You didn't even kill it!
So,
The whole point of a trophy is that you have a trophy for actions that you did. Why are you taking Lupin's trophy?
Lupin doesn't
didn't want
mind.
it.
You can make that into like a necklace or something like that.
What the fuck?
I can make it into a necklace? Yes.
No!
Or like a belt. A belt
No,
buckle.
it's going to be like a beaded necklace, but in the middle, it's just going to be the heart.
No!
What is wrong with you people?
I have a lot of issues. Just go with it.
Daniel, these are wild animals. This is what Catherine wants to do.
Did you
How
just...
would you even preserve the heart?
Salt.
So-
The salt wouldn't even stay on there. It would
Daniel.
dangle off.
Daniel, you preserve things by like putting them in salt for like 24 hours plus because it takes out all the water out of them so they can't like mold or rot. Or I'm not watching The Unexpectables tonight.
Hey,
What are you talking about? We are much better than them. We are much weirder than them.
Lupin is hurt.
Much better.
She's fine.
The weirder,
I'm
the
fine.
better.
It scratched me. I'm fine. Okay, so who has anyone tied up the stupid wolf fight? The stupid person by now?
I'll do it. I have 50 feet.
Hey Trent, you want to test out your new item?
What the crap? I forget what it does. The Amulet of Bliss. Oh. So, who's hurt again? Sorry, I keep zoning out.
I am hurt, but if you try and heal me, Lupin's gonna wave you off.
Why?
It's only a small wound. It will heal. Don't worry about it.
Only a
I would like to heal Lupin.
Lupin will run away.
Using one spell slot.
And just be like, hey, Lupin, I want the spleen of that wolf right there.
Using one level 1 spell slot, I would like to heal Lupin.
No.
That would be a D8. And you want to
Well, I already have his heart. Why not?
I cannot hear you.
That would be a D8. Do you want to use your staff to cast it at a distance?
Yes.
Lupin's still running away.
You don't know he's casting it, do you?
Go ahead and hit her with that D8 of healing.
I got 8.
Nice.
Just like she like trips and falls down her face. I hate this. You wasted your magic on me.
So as Lupin looks down at her arm, it just kind of the wound just kind of seals closed, just like a Wolverine.
Oh, I'm not comfortable with this.
Like a Wolverine healing factor, just kind of like heals closed.
Okay, so I'm gonna walk back over and be like, I'm glad we don't have a cleric and have to look at that constantly. That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Hey.
Maybe you just look at
Just like
wound.
she like stabs herself again. Aha!
Look
If
at
you
that.
look- The open gush of blood coming out of your arm than to see it heal. Yeah.
No, wait. She says this while surrounded by 3 dead wolves and a person who is currently like limp. That is disgusting to look at. The irony.
Yeah, the irony. You literally snickered at a wolf exploding in half. And you're like, that's fucking disgusting. My arm's sealing itself closed.
Bryson,
What?
can I take the spleen of one of the wolves?
Like, what the fuck?
We have weird wants and needs.
Need? That's not a need. You just want to be fucking psychotic.
Please, Bryson, I want the spleen so bad.
Wait. I have a question. Does this person have a farm cat? Because if so, I want to shove it into the bag of holding.
Just take the
don't.
cat with us.
No, he does not have a farm cat.
Yeah, I'm just out of this conversation now because everything is just crazy.
Bryson, can I have my spleen now?
What is a spleen? Tell me what a spleen is, and you can have it.
It's a part of of an animal, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, that doesn't explain much. No, you can't have the spleen.
Why?
Because I don't know what it is.
Alright, hold on, let me look it up for you. While
Why?
Ghost
I don't know what it is.
my phone's being slow.
Shove the kitten into the bag of holding.
Someone else might have to look it up. My phone's being stupid.
Okay, no, you don't get the spleen. Anybody else want anything?
No, I want a spleen!
Well, can I notice the farmer peeking out the window?
You see me pouting in the corner.
Farmer peeking out the window.
What? You?
Yes.
Okay. I would like to walk over there and ask if any of his sheep are missing, because we could have potentially missed some wolves.
He says, nope, they're all there. I mean, just look at the mess you made.
Sorry about that. We'll clean up as much as we can.
Okay. Wait, I got a picture of the spleen.
Oh boy.
Oh, it's great. You basically have to get to its stomach. Do you think you can do that, Lupin?
Good what?
It's part of its stomach. Just so you know.
It'd be difficult.
To be honest.
It'd be difficult, but I could probably do it.
Yeah.
I don't really take anything inside of it unless I'm going to eat what's inside of it.
I don't think it would be very smart to eat the spleen.
Would it poison me?
I'm not sure. Bryson would have to tell you that.
Guys, I would like you to look at the chat. That's what came up when I looked up wolf spine.
Spleen, not spine.
I know, but I looked wolf spine up, and this is what came.
It's spleen. SPLEEN.
I'm not saying spleen. I'm not talking about whatever you guys are talking about. I'm talking about its. I just want you guys to look at the chat.
Is my phone working? Just...
So is everybody done dissecting these damn things?
I've been done, but who just left the call?
My phone kicked me off the call. How are you guys? Sorry.
Oh my goodness, I just realized we killed Okami.
Killed who?
Okami. Amaterasu.
I don't think I know that. Right.
Japanese game that only I know about.
Oh my god! The wolf! The white wolf!
I got this! That is not the spine of a wolf.
We just killed a god. So where's my magic item?
That is literally what I looked up as what pictures of spines of wolves on Google.
Spleen. It's pronounced spleen.
I am not talking about a spleen. That is the picture you looked up. Spine, the backbone, the whatever.
Bryson, I sent a picture of a spleen to chat, so now you know what it is. Now I want it.
Okay, hold on.
Why are you so persistent on getting a spleen?
Because I want a spleen.
What the fuck is that?
It's a
What is it used for?
Why do you want it?
shows you where you can find the spleen. There you go.
What does it even do in the body?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
All I did was look it up because Bryson's like, I need a photo before I can give it to you. I'm like, okay, I can do that. The spleen is an organ found in almost all vertebrate animals. Mainly acts as a filter for purifying the blood, removing microbes from worn out or damaged blood cells. It is also an important organ in the immune system, producing the white blood cells that fight infection and synthesize antibodies. I want the spleen. Thank you very much. And that is our lesson for the day. Yay!
I don't understand why she wants the spleen so much either, Bryson.
I don't know.
Lupin's gonna look at you and then hand one of her normal daggers over.
So I get to carve it myself? Yay!
Roll survival.
Enjoy.
Oh, well, thanks. I definitely will. Hold on. I got a 20.
Total?
A soft 20 or natural?
No, I got 20 in total because 16 was 4. I'm very persistent.
You cut into his stomach and you feed. Congratulations, fucking psycho.
Yeah, we're sure Lupin's the insane one. She seems to be more and more sane as time goes by.
Yay, I get a spleen.
Yeah, snickering at exploding animals.
I mean, it's more sane than taking out its spleen.
I don't know what you're talking about. That's totally normal.
Guys, if you look in the chat, that is what I'm talking about. I sent a picture of what I'm talking about.
Yes, we know.
Anyway, we want to go back to town, or
We want to get our reward.
Yep, that's fine with me.
No, technically we haven't completed it yet because there was still more like the wolf that went in the forest and stuff like that.
Okay, so do we have this dude tied up now?
No one said they were tying up the dude, so.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm going to tie up the dude.
No, I thought I already did that because I said, yeah, I'll go over and tie up the dude with the hitchhiking things. That was done a long time ago.
Okay, so he's tied up and he's still paralyzed.
Alright, I'll take out my dagger.
You take out your dagger and he begins to struggle.
And then I'm going to put my hand on his throat.
He's still struggling, but slightly less.
Okay, either you keep moving and we kill you now, or you stop moving and you cooperate.
He continues to struggle.
Okay, so he wants to die. What do we do, guys?
oh, I got this.
Can we just torture him? Just take a dagger and just start slicing him until he tells us what we want?
No, that might kill him.
No.
Well, I still have the dagger. I didn't give it back to Lupin, so can I do that?
No, I took the dagger out.
No, you gave it to me and I never gave it back.
No, my paralyzation dagger. I took that one out.
No, I still have the dagger that you gave me. I never.
Yeah, I gave you my normal dagger.
Yeah,
Not the paralyzation one.
I take the normal dagger and then just start slicing them.
Can I mage hand my dagger back to me?
Yeah.
Wow. I see how it is.
Don't you dare.
Paralyzation dagger, make him back.
She's gonna take
So,
out her
what
ass. She's gonna take out her ass.
Going to bed?
Okay, everyone be quiet. Bird,
Does
you make,
anybody want
I can't hear anything. Bryson. I mean,
What?
not Bryson, Trent.
Yeah?
You can't hear anything.
I'm not doing anything.
There's loud noises in the background.
Okay, I gotta go to a different room. My little brother's going to bed.
Oh, thank you.
I'm gonna mute my mic for a little bit, unless I need to talk.
All right, we're gonna be wrapping this up soon.
Okay. So
No.
Yeah. So you guys are done destroying the fucking wildlife. Now you're about to torture this man?
Yes.
I think we'll end it there.
No.
Unless anybody wants to draw from the deck of many things.
I don't want to end it.
I kind of do, but I kind of don't at the same time because I know it's a really dumb idea.
I just want to torture the man.
You get to torture him next session.
Aw.
I want to torture him now, though.
Yeah.
I
Bryson.
want to torture a
You saved the
poor
best for
man
last.
now.
Torture, 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 torture.
Wait. You took the dagger away from me though. How am I supposed to torture him without a dagger?
You have other weapons.
Take my short sword and just
Stab him in the ankle.
Chop off his leg.
No. Take out my King of Dragons and just threaten him with that.
Pretty much. You just do that. I mean, almost killed Daniel, so
Yeah,
that's something you threaten him with.
All right.
Anyways, torture, 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 torture.
No, that's it.
No, we're doing torture.
Some people still have to go to bed.
Well, it's only 9 o'clock. We're doing torture.
Okay. Are we torturing
No.
Bryce?
No, we're not.
Torture.
But Bryson, we promised it's really quick.
It's like 9:03.
Yeah, well, I go to bed at 10, so torture.
I go to bed at like midnight, so
Yeah, so do I, but I want to go play games on my computer upstairs.
well, too bad.
I can say the same to you. Torture next session. It'll get the campaign started off to a good start. It'll get you guys immersed.
Good
Okay,
start.
that's a good point. Fine.
Fine.
All right.
So we're gonna end this with me
How do you
pulling my
spell
paralyzation
torture?
dagger at him again.
I'm gonna get my sorcerer out and then just be ready with that.
All right.
How much EXP did we get?
Please level up.
Please be
I'm gonna say
1,000.
200.
What?
I'm gonna say 200.
Is that a level?
200?
Yeah, everybody gets 200.
Gosh dang it.
That's not a level up, is that?
My level up
Oh,
is
level
still
up, okay?
my level up is still so many points away.
How many until we level up?
Well, for you,
Not a little bit.
yeah, for you guys it's a little while. For me, it's actually a bit closer. 2,700, sorry.
Okay. Well, are you gonna turn it off live or?
Yeah. All right,
Yeah,
we'll end
that's it.
the broadcast now. So everyone have a good night and goodbye.